Okay, so we're gonna do a pick a card, and this pick a card is for my parents out there, okay? Or anybody that's dealing like with kids. It don't even matter if you're a guardian, whatever the case is, okay? So this pick a card is going to be, what are your kids not telling you? All right, so we're gonna have 3 piles. All right, we're gonna have pile 1 is the selenite. Pile 2, black tourmaline. Okay, black tourmaline. In pile 3, you're gonna have the lapis lazuli bowl. Okay. All right. So let's see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below with your pick. All right. So let's see. Pile 1. What are your kids not telling you? Okay. Pile 1. Let's see. What are your kids not telling you? Let's see. Pile 1, selenite. Oh, you got wisdom. You also have partnerships and alliance. Oh, okay. This is interesting. If your kid is like into arts and crafts, it feels like your kid wants to, with this partnerships and alliance. Oh wow, you also have emotional loss. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. All right. So I have like two groups here in a sense. This is giving me like this like what your kid is not telling you is that like they're wanting your comfort. Maybe I'm not sure if it feels like a dog. Maybe they could have had a pet that passed away. If they recently had like a pet pass away, or there was like some sort of, yeah, this feels like somebody maybe like close to them. It feels like an animal. It feels like an animal more so. All right, that may not be for everybody, but it feels like they actually, what they're not telling you is that they need like your comfort. They need your love when it comes to this. Like they're still hurting. They may not be telling you this. It feels like like they're trying, like your child is trying to be strong. And also another thing that I'm getting is that they want to do maybe like an activity, or like maybe like a workshop, or do something like that with you. With partnerships and alliances, like they want to come together and they want to be more active with you, okay? Because it feels like they're going through maybe like like they're sad about something, about possibly losing something, or losing like a pet, or losing an animal. All right. It's like this like they want more family time, okay? For some of you, they may even feel like family counseling would be great for y'all as well too. Also feels like they have like a new hobby, or they want to learn something. For some of you, like your child may want to they may want to venture off in a different maybe like a different path. And this is what they're not telling you. It feels like they found like maybe like a group, or they could be joining like a religious group or some sort. All right. I don't know why. Yeah, for some of you, they're really grieving over the loss of their pet. What's this wisdom about? What is this wisdom about? You have 2 of Pentacles. You also have the Strength card. Yeah, it's like they're really trying to keep it. They're really trying to keep it together. Yeah, I keep getting like a lot of like little animals. I don't know. Maybe some of you may actually be like on a farm, or they may want like an animal, maybe like a pet of some sort. This would help. This would actually help them. Because it feels like they have a oh goodness. They have, oh, you also have Temperance here, Sagittarius and Leo energy. Also have Taurus energy here too. Yeah, this I'll tell you one thing. Whoever, if this is your child is very, very strong. Whatever they have been through, like I said, it feels like they're either like suffering a loss, or they're trying to like really like get like trying to find themselves, like their own identity as well too. And yeah, and they're needing like your guidance. They're wanting your guidance through this Two of Wands. Yeah, it feels like they're like seeking out like some sort of like guidance, whether it's from you or it's from someone else. Okay, could be someone that's a little bit older as well, maybe like a grandparent. Yeah, you have Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is what they're not telling you. They're telling you like they actually want to, it's like they want to reach out, like they want to have like a closer connection, or they want like a pet or something like that. For some of you, this it feels like this. Yeah, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. They really put on a face that they're strong, but they really do need help. What do they need help with? What do they need help with? It feels like this child is struggling. What do they need help with? What do they need help with? Queen of Wands, confidence. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something in regards to like their confidence. For some of you, you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse too. There's a lot of feminine energy here as well. For some of you, like this actually may be like a child that could be like possibly going through maybe like a identity crisis as well too. Yeah, I'm getting a lot here for this pile. You have Nine of Cups in reverse and Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're unhappy about something. What are they unhappy about? Hold on. What are they unhappy about? You have the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's a loss. What is this loss about? Six of Pentacles, and you also have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing like people don't understand. Like it's like as if this person either feels lost, or they're grieving the loss of like a pet or an animal. And I know, dang on. This may seem a little bit scattered. I'm sorry, this is confusing y'all, but this is a lot of things that I'm getting in Power One. Like this feels like a child that's very, very confused, and they're needing guidance. It feels like a lot of things is going on in their life. With the Six of Pentacles here and the Four of Wands, this could be maybe possibly like a middle child as well too. It feels like their confidence is shot. Like this child like needs love. Like they're craving love. They're craving like having some sort of like connection, because it feels like this person feels like they're the black sheep, and they could have lost someone. I'm definitely getting like very strong, like somebody, like they could have lost like possibly a pet, maybe a cat, a dog, or something like that. And they're really suffering right now. They're suffering in silence. Okay, they could be talking to someone, but it feels like this is an outsider. This child actually may need some sort of counseling, because it also feels like this child like is going back and forth, and it's something in regards to possibly like their identity. Like they're really trying to figure out like who they are. And it's lack of confidence and lack of like self-love. So if you've been seeing like maybe they've been walking around the house like kind of sad, or maybe like looking out the window. Okay, it feels like they put on the face like, no, I'm okay, and on the inside they're not. They're really hurting. Yeah, you have the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely like a sense of like losing something that possibly like a family. Yeah, definitely getting like a family pet. This is probably a pet that they could have had since they were a child. I mean, since they were a baby. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles, and also the page. Yeah, Yeah, this child is definitely not communicating that. I'm also getting like maybe like this child may have like be going back and forth, like be, you know, maybe have like identity crisis, or in regards to like their gender as well too. It feels like this is, yeah, this is some, for some of you, if you have a daughter, this could be a daughter. Your daughter could be wanting to like dress more like a boy, like being like a tomboy in the sense. You could be noticing like a shift or a change. Okay, and it feel like this came after like a loss. Like this came after either like a loss, or maybe there was like a separation in the family of some sort. Is there anything else that the child is not telling them? Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Wands in reverse. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Okay. Yeah, this definitely, it feels like they just want like more family time. Possibly maybe like they could also need like counseling of some sort to help them through this, because it's like as if they don't feel confident in their own body, so they're going like they're acting out. There could be, they, whether if it's something in regards to like their like how they're dressing, or maybe like they're wanting to, you know, they're like, oh, they don't want to be a girl. Maybe they want to start dressing like more boyish, things of that nature. It's like this is definitely like feels like a child that's very confused. I'm definitely getting like a middle child as well too, and it feels like there was a loss, and this loss hit them hard, and then keep this inside. So let's see, what's the advice? What's the advice for them? Alright, let's see. What's the advice for Power Woman? Advice. What's the advice? I'm hearing like this is not a phase. Like don't take this lightly. This is not just a phase. They're not gonna get over it. They really seriously talk to them. Talk to your child. Have a conversation with them. See what's going on with them. Fool card. What's the advice? You have Six of Cups, Moon card in reverse. Yeah, definitely like do a family trip. Okay, doing a lot of family activities with the Moon card in reverse. Yeah, because they're really craving like the attention and like the love from you. Like they want to talk, but it's just that it feels like maybe possibly like you could be too busy, or this person, or they could have other siblings as well. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, make some time for them, just like you and your kid. Make some time for them. You have the Fool card and the Six of Cups. Do something spontaneous, they're saying. Do something spontaneous, maybe like, well, I know school is ending for a lot of kids. So maybe taking like a surprise trip, going to the park, like doing also doing something that they maybe going to a place where you used to take them when they were younger. This could be like the park, or possibly maybe like see, look, and there's a dog here too as well. Yeah, maybe to the beach, someplace where it's like one-on-one, where you two can talk, where it's just you and your kid. That, and then they'll open up. Ten of Swords in reverse with the Moon card in reverse. They'll open up and they'll tell you everything that's going on with them. Yep, Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So do a surprise, like a surprise, maybe let's go somewhere, or even if it's like out to lunch or something like that, just have a surprise, like do something spontaneous. Okay, all right, so pile 2. All right, let's see, pile 2. We have The black tourmaline, pile 2. Okay, what are your kids not telling you? Pile 2. What are your kids not telling you? What are your kids not telling you? Pile 2. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 2. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 2. Pile 2. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 2. Oh, this card came out again. Wisdom in reverse. Ooh, okay. What your kid's not telling you is that they doing something. They could be doing something illegal. Something that's not out of the ordinary. They're getting money some way, somehow, or they're spending their money. They're spending their money and on habits. I mean, let's see what this is, because you have wisdom in reverse. This is the Hierophant in reverse, and you also have universe and temptation here. What's this about? This feels like something that you told them not to do, but they're doing it anyway. It feels like they told you, like, oh no, I'm not doing it, but they're doing it anyway. It feels like it. And you also have the material harvest, and like this feels like this is a very independent child. Like, this is a child that doesn't do things by the book. Okay, so whatever it is, however it is, like for some of you, this kid gotta hustle. Okay, this child gotta hustle. Okay, and they hustling money for something. Let's see, why is wisdom in reverse? Why is wisdom in reverse? You have 9 of Cups in reverse. Why is the universe card here? You also have the 5 of Wands. Let me get one more card for the universe. A lot of 5s here. What's this temptation about? What is this temptation about? Oh. What is this temptation about? Oh, okay. Hold on. So this is interesting. So pile 2, what your kid is not telling you is that, okay, for some of you, this is like a teen, or this is, I'm getting like 19, ages like 15 to like 19, possibly even maybe 21 for some of you. But this, what your child is not telling you is that they could have been, it feels like how they were getting like their finances or their money, they were doing it in like doing something different. This is not, they weren't doing like a 9 to 5 or anything like that. Maybe you know, they had like a little hustle or something like that, a little hustle going on. You have Six of Swords here with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. They also, for some of you, this feels like they were doing a job that they did not like. Okay, for some of you, like what they didn't tell you is that they quit that job. For some of you, they actually quit a job. It could have been like a 9 to 5 job or something like that. They actually quit and they moved on. They moved from it. With this Five of Wands and this Five of Cups here, it feels like they didn't tell you, and it feels like they're not telling you what's going on with them. Like they don't want to disappoint you, and they don't want to they scared that you're going, like, y'all gonna fall out, or y'all gonna have like an argument or something like that. But with the Temptation here and the Eight of Cups, and then you also have like the Queen of Pentacles here and the Hermit card, this could have been possibly maybe like a toxic environment or something from them, or it could have been like how they were getting money. They just didn't like it. Like it wasn't sitting right with them. Like they actually like literally like walked away. You have accelerated motion, and then you also have material harvest with mental conflict, okay, which is the Two of Swords. It feels like your kid is actually trying to figure out other ways to get finances. All right, you have the Death and Rebirth here, and you also have the Strength card in reverse. It's like as if like you're like they want to help you. Like it feels like they want to help mom. Okay, for some of you with this Queen of Pentacles, this is you. It feels like they want to help you more, but they don't know how. And it feels like there's temptation, there's ways of them to get money, whether if it's like through the back end, hustling, maybe doing something, I don't know, whatever this is. We could get a little bit more deeper into it, but that's what they're not telling you. What's this Queen of, let me see something. What's the Six of Swords? Where they going? Oh yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. What they're not telling you is that they're trying to figure out another way on how to get to get like finances, like to get money. Like this is a very like powerful, this child is very focused on helping you like financially and helping you with like the bills. Okay, you have a Hermit card here. This could also be like an introvert child. All right, maybe they could let me see, what is this temptation? Why is temptation here? What's this temptation about? You have Nine of Swords. Yeah, they could have been maybe like possible. Wow, you also have the King of Pentacles here, the Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. This child is very big about family. This child is grown. Okay, for some of you, this could be, like I said, this feels like a teen to maybe like 21. But it feels like it feels like your child is about to take like a leap into like another direction, and possibly going into figuring out like another way, like almost like I would like just being more independent, being a lot more independent, wanting to help you more, wanting to help the family out more, trying to pitch in as well too. Page of Coins with the Ten of Coins. How are they going to? How do they want it? Yeah, you do. How? You have the Hierophant. Okay. For some of you, this could have been, like your kid could have been doing something, doing some sort of getting money, like maybe in a legal way or hustling or whatever it was, and now they walked away from that, and they're walking on the straight path. With this Hierophant here, it feels like, oh yeah, you have the King of Swords and you also have the King of Coins. Could be an air sign. Also have a lot of earth energy here, but Power 2, y'all kid is actually on the right track. They're moving honestly. Maybe maybe it was doing like they little, getting their little monies and everything that, but now it feels like they're actually on the right path. They could have like quit. They could have quit a job before. Like it could have been either a toxic environment, or maybe they had like a little side hustle or something, whatever it was that they were doing, but they did walk away from it. So if you're wondering if they stopped doing what they was doing, yes, they did. They stopped doing whatever they was doing, but now it feels like they have idea or another way to gain income for like to help you out. So that's a beautiful thing. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, I don't see like anything that's like too worrisome, but this is what they're not telling you. They're really trying to figure out, like, if Knight of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles, they're really trying to figure out like how they could step it up, like how they could, especially if you have a boy. If you have a boy, if you do have like a son, or if this is like a boy in general, yeah, this is definitely a very independent and a very strategic and business minded. Like this child has a great business mind. Okay, this is a child has a lot of ideas, and they do know how to save too. This is a kid that saves. This is definitely a kid that saves their coins. All right, so this is a child that it really don't matter like the age, but this is a child that wants to help, that wants to do more. Like they want to help, like they want to help the family out. This is a very this child is very big on family. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels like a kid that would prefer like to do like to work on their own, to be more independent. Okay, to be way more independent. So let's see, is there any advice? How to parents? Is there any advice? I'll tell you one thing, Pato, your child definitely has very strong willpower and discernment as well too. Like if they were doing something a little bit off the books or whatever, it wasn't something that was endangering their freedom. It feels very minute. Okay, but it also feels like they're not trying to like step into like that side. Okay, like they're not trying to do anything dishonest. They're not trying to do that. Is there anything else? Is there any advice? You have the Star card here. Could be an Aquarius, could have an Aquarius child. You also have the Fool card in reverse. Water them. Like water their dreams, their aspirations. Like talk to them. Okay, with the Fool card in reverse, see what it is exactly that they want, that they would want to do, because it feels like y'all gonna have one of them kids that is not going to keep a 9 to 5. This feels like a child that has like a lot of like humanitarian, like it's like a humanitarian. Like their job, they have to do a job where it feels like they're helping people. So with the Fool card in reverse, help guide them, ask them what are they working on, what are their goals, what are their dreams. Yeah, Ten of Cups, what is it that they love to do? Like really nurture that. Nurture, especially if they're young and they're teenagers, definitely nurture that. It doesn't matter the kids always changing their mind, but you want to feed that. You want to feed those goals. You want to feed those dreams that they have. Okay, no matter what it is. Definitely like shower them with love. All right, support their dreams. Like be very, very supportive of their dreams. You have the Fool card here, that's Pisces and Aquarius energy. Definitely you have water energy here too as well. So yeah, water that. Water them. Like ask them what is it that they love to do, what are they working on. Like they really do value like that family time that y'all have together. So I like this. This is dope. Okay, this is really, really dope. And you will see line of coins. Power two, y'all kids is about that money. This is a very independent energy. Okay, a very, very independent energy. So see what they're working on. See what they want to do next. Okay, look at this. You also have the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, see, like help them, water that, plant that seed. Okay, hype your kids up. They need that. You know what I mean? So, all right, now let's see. Pile 3. You got the lapis lazuli bowl. Okay. Lapis lazuli bowl. Let's see. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 3. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 3. What are your kids not telling you? Pile 3. What are your kids not telling you? What are your kids not telling you? Pile 3. Pile 3. What are your kids not telling you? What are your kids not telling you? Pile 3. Ooh. The waiting game. Foundation and achievements. For some of you, they said they tired of waiting for a sibling. That's what they like. This is a very impatient. This feels like an impatient child. Like it feels. It's like they not waiting. Some what? What's this? Pile 3. The waiting game. For some of you, it's like it feels like also like they're tired of waiting. Tired of waiting. For some of you, this y'all could be going through a separation. Okay, pile 3. For some of you, y'all could be going through a separation. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. They're tired of waiting for some. Okay, for pile 3, like for some of you, this feels like they're tired of waiting, like the family being the family coming back together. Pile 3. It feels like they're, with this, you also have like shadow, wow, and you have moving on behind that too. They're tired of waiting like for the family to get back together. It feels like this child is like frustrated, like possibly maybe like they're seeing like y'all argue or not being on the same page, but like they're tired of it. Like they're right now at this point, they could be going through like a moment in their life where they just like, F it, I don't care anymore. Why is this waiting game in reverse? Yeah, you have double card here. Some of y'all could be dealing with the some of y'all this could have like a Capricorn, child. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm also hearing like for some of you, they're like yeah, they're tired. Yeah, I also have a lot of 4s here too. 4 of Cups, and also with the 4 of Coins and the 2 of Coins. They don't lie to this child. Be honest with what's going on, because this child is very well aware and they feel like you're the one that's holding things back from them. So they're holding back from you. And to keep it honest, okay, it feels like they're ready to move on. They're ready to move on. They're tired of waiting for like the family like to get back together. They're tired of waiting for like mom and dad to be on the same page. Like they're just over it. With the 2 of Coins, and then you also have the 4 of Coins, it feels like they're starting to feel almost like a burden. Like if y'all are just staying together for me, I don't want that. Like they're like, yo, like why, like I can tell that y'all don't like each other. Okay, so Four of Cups, they're like, why, it feels like the child saying, why don't y'all just accept it? Like, I already know. Okay, I already know. Why is the Devil card here? What's this Devil card about? What is this Devil card about? Page of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Coins. What's this Queen of Cups about? Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it felt like this kid is ready to just like move on and just and is okay with this. Like I said, it feels like hold on. Yeah. Be honest with it. Be honest with this. Be honest with your kid about what's going on between you and like the other parent, the other spouse, because this is having a negative effect on them. It's actually pushing them away, and they're finding other outlets and possibly creating like bad habits. They could start hanging out with the wrong people, because it's like they're finding other outlets right now with this Four of Coins and this Four of Cups. It's they're starting to shut down. This child is starting to shut down. Page of Swords in reverse with the Four of Coins. This could also be, some of y'all could have a Gemini child. This child is shutting down. You have the Two of Coins here and the seven, and yeah, and the seven of coins. It's like they're keeping their how can I put it? Yeah, this child really feels like he or she doesn't even want y'all to stay together for them. This kid really sees that y'all don't get along, and it's having a negative effect on them. For some of you, like they could start developing like a bad habit, or like certain hanging around certain people that could be feeding them like, like negative thoughts, or yeah. And also for some of you, this, if especially if you're a single parent, a mother especially, um this child really doesn't approve of either the relationship you have, uh, and this could be with someone that's like, that's not your, it doesn't feel like it's like a relationship. It feels like a situationship, but this is in regards to like your choices in your partners. This is having an effect on this kid, because now this is like almost as if like it's having a negative effect. It's like as if this kid is emphasizing more on like the tangible things. Like it's creating, you have, yeah, the ace of, this is dealing with a lot of home life. This child is exposed to a lot of different things, especially if the parents are doing things around the child. or if there's like a revolving door of people that they're dealing with. Like it feels like there's like an unsteady, like there's something in the home life that's not stable right now. Things could be difficult, but with this Ace of Coins and this Ace of Cups here and the Tower card in reverse, it feels like it's like as if they're saying like it's all a front. Like it feels like this, like they give, like you give them you probably give them everything. Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. You give them everything that they want. Probably provide like a dope a dope crib, a dope roof over their head. But the thing about it, especially if whether if you're single or if you are like having like a living arrangement with the person that you had a kid with, this child is being exposed to all of that. And it doesn't matter what you give this child. It doesn't matter about the tangibles. They're picking up all, like, I'll tell you this much, even the things that you think that this child does not see, they're soaking up all of like your bad habits. What's the saying? The sins of our father fall on our daughter. However it is, take it how it resonates. Place it where it is. But this child sees a lot but doesn't say a lot. Okay, you have the High Priestess in reverse and the Queen of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Be very careful when it comes to this, because this child is picking up a lot of the bad habits from the parents, and it feels like even the bad decisions that the parents are doing, it's falling on the child. Whatever it is that you think that this child does not see, they do see. And it's creating a lot. It's creating a, it's definitely, it's creating, y'all creating a monster, man. I ain't trying to call kids monsters. That's a figure of the speech. But this child is about to start getting into the habit, or starting to like do things for attention, possibly on social media as well. With this Page of Swords in reverse, this is definitely and not know about. Okay, if you have a daughter especially, you might want to turn around and check their social media. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse, and also with the Seven of Coins and the Two of Coins. Yeah, it feels, yeah, this is giving like a lot of the energy where like this is a kid that their parents give them everything, but the parents are not connected. There's definitely a disconnect between the child and the parent in this pile. And what they are not telling you is that we're about to see exactly what the hell it is that they doing behind your back that they don't know. It's definitely something with social media, okay? And they also see and know everything that's going on. So like I said, whether if you live with your baby daddy or baby mama, or if you are a single mother, this child really does not approve of like this. I'm just hearing fake. It's a lot of fakeness that's going on that they're seeing it, and it's just like they're winging it. It's just they're winging it. They feel like they're raising themselves. Seven of Coins here with the Two of Coins. They feel like they're raising themselves. Seven of Wands in reverse. They feel like that no one has them, that no one has their back, that no one really just cares. Like they're just out in the world. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's really dudes is really like, yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, they out there. They really out there. What are they doing? What are they doing that their parents can't see? You have Page of Cups. What are they doing that their parents cannot see? You also have the Temperance. What are they doing that their parents cannot see? This child could be traveling places too without you knowing. Possibly going to see someone. Yeah, you got the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, this Seven of Swords. Yeah, this child is definitely sneaking off seeing somebody. Yeah, Page of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. They're sneaking off seeing someone. Possibly maybe like a love, they got like a little crush or something like that they be seeing, or they be hanging out with their friends. What are they doing? What are they doing? What's the Seven of Swords about? Ten of Wands in reverse. What is the Seven of Swords about? Yeah, I'm definitely getting like something about their social media. You might like seriously check this child's social media because they could be connecting with somebody online. Who are they connecting with online? It feels like it's other kids with these pages here. They're doing it's like a bunch of this child is very mixy. This child is somebody that really like they go to their friend group. Like their friend group is everything to them. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this child will also suffer from like anxiety as well too. Have really bad anxiety. And Ten of Cups. They feel like they blame themselves as well too. Seven of Wands. They feel like they blame themselves for what happened between the parents. I'm different. Yeah, you also have the Chariot. This child could probably, especially if your kid travels alone, or if you give them a lot of freedom. This feels like a child that has a lot of freedom, a lot of freedom. You have the Justice card in reverse. Some could be a Libra. Also, I got all the signs here. Yeah. I'm getting like a lost energy with this child. And it's definitely stemming from the home life. Whatever's going on in the home, especially with the parents, please, this is definitely one child that you definitely have to sit down. You really need to talk to them, because they're making a lot of like bad decisions, impulsive as well too. And it definitely, I'm getting a lot of social media business going on here, because it's like they're finding an escape. They're looking for, now they're starting to develop unhealthy coping mechanisms. Not for nothing, for some of you, this child may also be breaking into your liquor cabinet when you're not looking, when y'all not there. This child is developing a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms and unhealthy habits, because it's something going on in the home, whether there's like a separation, or maybe maybe it's just like, like you give them everything. Maybe, whether if it's clothes, or you give them all these tangibles and materialistic things, but they really don't care. They really don't care about that. They actually want like the love. They want some sort of like connection with both of you. With the Two of Pentacles, and it's 2 times here, it feels like it's a struggle for them to connect to either one of you. So that's why it's like they feel like they're facing the world, and they're figuring this whole big ass world out on their own. You have King of Cups and King of Wands. Yeah. Ugh. For some of you too, this could definitely be a child that is could be into the same sex. Okay, this child is going to be sexually active soon. So also for some of you, they could be talking to like if you have daughters here, they could be talking to someone that's a little bit older. Like I said, definitely you really need to check this child's social media, because I really see them like talking. Like I see them like on the phone. I see like messages and things. And not for nothing, with this King of Wands and this King of Cups here, this child is going through like hormones as well too. So this child could be like in the preteens, or like getting up there, or getting very curious about sex. So this is the pile 3. You might want to get a grip on your child. Get a grip on your child soon, before somebody else gets a grip on them and gets into their head, and they start drifting off into them streets. Okay, because they moving fast. This is definitely fast paced, fast, and it's because they want, like, they just craving like a certain type of like love. But like I said, there's whatever. Like I said, I ain't here to turn around and judge. But parents, if you pick this pile, be careful about your decisions, because you have the Judgment card in reverse. Like the saying goes, the sins of our father fall on our daughter. Whatever you have, whether if you're a father, your mother, you got a daughter, your son, whatever it is, you get the concept of it. Be mindful of that. Okay, if It feels like whatever vices or whatever things that you got going on, it's having an effect on them. And they're like I said, they're becoming very, they're becoming very, very they're becoming very curious. Very curious. So let's see what the advice is. Let's see what the advice is for the parents watching this. Let's see what the advice is. Let's see, what's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice for the parents watching this? Advice for parents watching this. What's the advice for parents watching this? What's the advice for parents watching this? What's the advice for the parents watching this? Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, they Spirit like, yo, you better go ahead. You better start. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, for the parents watching this, you're gonna have to put yourself aside, and what you're gonna have to drop everything it is that you're doing, and you're gonna have to rush in like really fast as a lightning bolt. You're gonna have to really get a grip on this child, because it feel like with this Three of Swords, and then you also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, you have the Three of Swords, and also with the Nine of Cups in reverse. There could be an incident that could happen with the there may be an incident that could happen, but if you act now, you can't stop it. Ten of Coins here. Start putting your child as a priority. Yeah, you also have Star card here. Prayers, whoever it is that you pray to, okay, really need to really have faith and hope, and show that, and really instill that into your child. Your child needs to know that you have their back, because they're lost right now. They don't know which direction to go, and they do want a family unit. Okay, even if it's like the parents actually like being civil, not arguing, or whatever this is, whatever's going on in the household, it's affecting them. So Nine of Cups in reverse with the Death and Rebirth in reverse, drop everything that it is that you're doing, because if not, it's gonna keep happening over and over and over. And it's like, why is this death and rebirth in reverse? What I say, you got the Devil card that came out 2 times. Okay, Devil card that came out 2 times in 2 different decks. On top of that, please talk to this child. Like, really sit down and really, even if y'all need like family counseling, okay, but pour into this child. Yep. You also have the Hierophant here. Tell you one thing, there's definitely temptation. There's definitely there's a need, like, also like to change this child's environment as well. They need, something about a change in this child's environment. Yeah, Hierophant star card here. I don't know, yeah. Yeah, this is one of these moments where it's like all hands on deck is what I'm hearing. All hands on deck. Okay? We need the family, a family that prays together, stays together. All right? Because this motherfucker, these motherfuckers trying to sit here trying to lead this child into temptation and down the wrong path. Hermit card. This child may need be yeah, definitely there needs to be like, could be I got Virgo, Capricorn. I got all earth signs here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo here. Scorpio, Aquarius. For some of you, this child may also have like substance abuse as well too. Okay, they could be dabbling in some sort of like substances as well to stop the voices in their head is what I'm hearing. What's this devil card? King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this child is on. Yeah, they using it. It's like this child is also turning into like a temptress as well too, knowing how to like manipulate as well. Like their gifts, they're they're using it not for good. So family time is definitely needed. Okay, a family that prays together stays together. This definitely needs to be like a hands-on from both parents. All right, y'all got to get it together, and this is, y'all have to do this for this child. Like this child needs to see that. Okay. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's a lot of, look, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. All of the cups is in reverse. Knight of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Run. That's all I gotta say. Run and snatch your child up before the streets get them. And that's all I'm gonna say. Snatch them up before the streets get them. Be hands on with them. You might have to like put them in a program or something, because some of these kids could be battling like, whether if it's like certain like addictions or something like that. But there definitely is a moment where the parents, I don't care if y'all together or if y'all separated, y'all need to do this for this child. This child needs y'all. Okay? Love and light. I hope this helps.